Living to Die here, and first and foremost, I just have to say thank you so much. We are officially at 700 subscribers, and even though that doesn't seem a lot to most people, to me, I am like blown away that 700 people want to see what I'm DIYing and who I'm interviewing and what's going on in my world. To pursue YouTube and not have a million subscribers and be at the other level of other YouTubers, it's a very rough stage to be in because you're constantly comparing yourself and you're constantly looking at someone else's middle compared to your beginning, and just hitting that 700 mark, because I had a 700 goal for myself this month, it just fills me up. It makes me really hyped on what I'm doing, and it just makes me want to fucking push out more for you guys, and I am just beyond ecstatic that you guys are joining me on this journey. So this week I'm going to be showing you how to cut beer bottles at home and turn them into candles. Before we head into the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not a subscriber. We are leaving to Barcelona next month, so I am going to start doing my travel vlogs for you guys, and that is something I am super hyped on. Alright guys, let's get started. I linked the wax and the candlesticks below for you. Run yourself an ice bath before anything in a pot that's deep enough to dip a beer bottle into. Take your nail polish remover and pour it into a little bowl that you can put your yarn into so it can soak in for a little bit. Take the soaked yarn and tie it around the beer bottle exactly where you want to cut that glass. Snip the excess yarn off. Hold it over your ice bath, take your lighter, and begin to light the yarn on fire for about 30 seconds. Then you're supposed to dip it into the ice bath and it cracks by itself. I learned the hard way that this yarn was way too thin, so I had to switch to a thicker yarn. So let's try this again. I took an extremely thick yarn, soaked it for about a minute, that way the nail polish got all the way through it, and then I lit it on fire for 30 seconds and voila. Plunge it directly into the ice bath and it breaks off. It might not be even, but it was my first try. I was making a couple of these as a present, so I took a clear glass because I was going to sketch onto it, and actually the Corona light bottles worked better than the St. Archer bottles. Down the edges, that way it wouldn't cut anybody if they touched it. Next, for the candles, we're going to need to bring water to a boil. If you want to be precise, go ahead and fill the candle with the soy wax flakes twice and dump it in the bowl, then melt it and pour it into your candle. But if you're like me and you don't like measuring, I just filled that entire bowl full of wax flakes later on and used all the wax that was in there. You can either melt it over a stove until it's completely clear or do it in the microwave. The microwave scared me because I wasn't sure if it would burn the bottom of the bowl. Leave it to me to put the wick in the most difficult way in the beginning. I wrapped it around a skewer and dipped it in, but it didn't really work that well on the first time around, so you'll see I changed my method later. Go ahead and pour your wax in while it's still melted. For the other ones, I just took 2 skewers and put them side by side, and that held the wick much better. I also learned by trial and error that if you pour the wax into a cup and then pour the cup into the candle, you'll make less of a mess. Now all you gotta do is wait for the wax to completely dry before you use your candle. If you want, you can add designs to the outside of the beer bottles or leave it as is. Have it. That is how you make a beer bottle candle. That is how you cut glass at home. But just so you guys are aware, I did wear hardware glasses, or those safety glasses that look like the solar sun protectors that old people wear. Because if you follow me on Snap, you saw last week that a light bulb shattered in my face and a piece of glass got stuck in my eye, and so now I am officially traumatized of dealing with or handling glass. I just can't even deal with it. These candles make awesome gifts. You can try to cut a wine bottle. I haven't tried that with this technique. I just know a Scotch bottle won't work because the glass is super thick. The design that you saw on the back of the candle when I did it a little bit more detailed, I just put a picture within the glass and I just took a paint pen and traced it before I poured the wax in. And it's always fun just to add a little custom detail. Again, if you are not a subscriber, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Do not forget to comment, like, share your thoughts, email me, Instagram me, Snapchat me, anything you guys want. It's all linked below. Alright guys, I will see you next Wednesday.